Thank you very much. Unfortunately, we're running low on time, so I'm going to take the privilege of asking the last question. And I want to ask it of Imam Rauf. It's something that didn't come up in the question and answer, but I know is on people's minds. Our topic is the role of religion in politics and society in America. And of course, you've been at the center, you're still at the center of a controversy surrounding the project to build this Islamic center in New York. I wonder if you could share a couple of reflections about what you've learned so far about Islam in America and about some of the challenges and obstacles that you see lying ahead.
Well, thank you. Ever since I founded the Cordoba Initiative after 9/11 to bring about a turning point in U.S. Muslim relations by creating and implementing projects and programs, one of which was the Cordoba House Project, which is intended as a multi-faith center, a center which belongs to everybody, just like the 92nd Street Y. The YMCA today is not really a Christian organization in the sense that only Christians are allowed there, but something which under a program similar to that would allow the whole community to participate, feel ownership, and to seed a culture of a community that is harmonious, multi-religious, multi-ethnic, etc., and celebrates its diversity, which is, I think, certainly the divine intent as expressed in our scriptures. What I have learned is a lot that I have learned that church and state are not always separated, even in America, and you can be a victim of midterm political, objectives, which is why our project was attacked. But what heartened me so much was the incredible rallying around of everybody from our political leadership, religious leadership, the community, the interfaith community, men and women in the street. It was just incredibly heartwarming. We received tens of thousands of letters of support in spite of the hostility from every state in this country and 46 countries around the world, including Israel. I learned that there are different kinds of correctness. Some things I've learned through my life is that there are different kinds of correctnesses. Just as you are concerned with legal correctness, there's also ethical correctness, religious correctness, sartorial correctness, emotional correctness, and success is political correctness, and success is balancing or optimizing all these arenas of correctnesses. You can be legally correct and dead because you've passed through somebody passed through a red light wrongly. So you have to, and in our work, one of the things that I've learned also is how important it is, in my work especially, to also factor in the perceptions that people have in other parts of the world. My mission is about creating harmony and creating peace between the United States and the Muslim world. It was so heartening to me when I was on my State Department trip to observe how the visuals and the optics of the Jewish mayor of the largest Jewish city in the world supporting the idea of what people, our opposition, called the Ground Zero mega mosque, did in the Arab and Muslim world. It raised the stock value of America. It raised then the headline in Egypt after the President Obama gave his iftar speech in the White House. My friend of mine called me an email and said, the banner headline on the front page was, Obama supports GZ Mosque. And the increase in stock value for American Jews, for what America stands for, and how gripping this was very heartwarming to me. So what I learned was that America is important to the world. How America engages with Islam, the Muslim world, is important to the Arab and Muslim world. And as important as it is to America and the West as well. We had people calling us from Europe saying, what is it about America which we in Europe need to learn, which is different about what you're doing? So these are among the lessons that we learned, and the dream is still alive, and we plan to do something that will optimally meet all of these different correctnesses, including the emotional correctness that people accused us of being insensitive to.